Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some decluttering. I'm not going to go and do every room in my house like I usually do. Today I just want to focus on a couple of categories, which are my kids' clothes and my kids' toys, just because I know there has been a whole lot of toys accumulated and clothes. They got gifted a whole heap of clothes from family recently, and so I need to go through and get rid of some of their old clothes to make room for these new pieces that they've just got. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, and let's just jump straight into it. So I think I'm going to start off in here in my son's room. We got rid of his cot last month and transitioned him to a big boy bed, but his cot was a lot smaller than the bed. This is a king size single, and then it came with these bedside drawers as well. So now that we've got like this giant bed in this room plus the drawers, it's just real cluttered in here, and I don't know, it's really bothering me on the side of the room. He's got these drawers as well, and then toys are in the cupboard. But yeah, I don't know, it stresses me out when I've got too much clutter going on. That's just the typical minimalist in me, and I feel like we just don't need this much furniture in this room. So I think today I'm going to get rid of this bench seat thing. This has their costumes in it, and a few other bits. I don't know, I've got to go through that. So I've got to try and figure out a way to take everything out of that and try and fit all that stuff somewhere in here with the toys. I am going to declutter the toys today, so hopefully I can make some room. But yeah, that's going to be my goal today, is to clear that stuff out. I could actually put them in here in the drawers maybe. Like I could do bottom drawer for costumes, or bottom two for costumes, and then the toys on these ones. I don't know. These drawers here have his clothing, so we're just going to leave that with clothes. Just makes sense that where his change mat is, he's got his clothes, also nappies and wipes and that. There's nothing currently in the bedside drawers, they're empty. He's still too young to really have bedside drawers, so I might actually go and put them out in our garage until he's a little bit older and can use them. He's gone and put heaps of toys like up on the little shelf up there, so I'll clean all that up. I think the very first thing I need to do is just declutter all the toys and clothes out of this room, because then that's going to make room for the costumes in there to go into there. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do first, is just do the decluttering, and then we'll go on to trying to sort out the rest of this room. I don't even know where to start in these toys. I will go through this container here because this is just miscellaneous stuff. And I know there's some stuff in there they probably don't play with anymore. This one here, oh, there's some bits in here that don't even belong. These are all like their Peppa Pig things, and they do play with them quite a lot, so I won't bother going through that one. I'll go through this one here because it's another like miscellaneous tub. These ones here, they play with a lot, so I'm going to leave those. They love their puzzle, so I'll leave that. This and this, my son plays with a lot. That's a vehicles container down there, and my son absolutely loves everything in this container. He's obsessed with vehicles, so I'll leave that stuff. Got a random ice cream scoop that probably has to go in that one. Dinosaurs, I think I can get rid of today. My daughter actually used to be obsessed with dinosaurs, and then she kind of grew out of them as she got older. And my boy, oh, there's a random vehicle in there. See, everything's sort of just in wrong. Oh my god. Okay. Just gotta go on that one. Can you stop? I'll just wait till that stops. Okay, it's stopped now. This doesn't go in there either. The kids just throw things in the wrong containers all the time. So anyway, the foods they play with a lot. That one's broken, so that can go. Yeah, the foods they play with a lot, so I'll leave those. Like I said, dinosaurs they don't really play with anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of all of the dinosaurs. What have we got? Animals and a farm set in that one. They play with the animals quite a lot, so I'll leave those. I don't know if they play with these that often. These are like little beanbag things. I brought these because someone told me that their toddler absolutely loved them, and so I brought a set, but the kids never play with these. I just get rid of them. They got a heap of new toys recently, which are currently out in the lounge room. So I don't mind getting rid of the older toys that they don't play with as much to make room for the new toys that they love. But yeah, everything else in here they play with. Up the top here, they like these blocks, so that can stay. They do like this car track, Hot Wheels track thing. So I will keep that. Okay, these things here can actually go. Because I don't really play with these, so that bus can go and this truck can go. He's got plenty of vehicles in there, and he's got this big truck and this bus here, so he doesn't really ever pull those ones out to play. These shapes, he still loves to play with those, so they can stay. These little unicorn things the girls sometimes play with, so they can stay. Up here we've got a backpack. I'm actually going to get rid of this because we had brought it for our son for when he starts kindy, but he actually got a Elmo backpack for his birthday, which is up the top here. Yeah, so he got this Elmo backpack for his birthday, and he is obsessed with Elmo. He loves Elmo, so I decided I'd keep that one for him, and we can just get rid of the Hot Wheels one. Or do I want to keep it for when he grows out of Elmo? Maybe I should keep it. See, these are the kind of decisions that I do get stuck with sometimes when I'm decluttering. Most things I'm really kind of like fast at knowing whether I'm going to keep it or get rid of it, but this sort of thing is what gets me, because I know he loves Elmo at the moment, but I'm guessing in a year or two he's probably going to grow out of Elmo, and then he might need a new backpack. So I'm like, he probably would use this one day. Yeah, I might keep it. I just don't know if I should get rid of it if we do end up needing it again in a year or two. So maybe I will keep both. And I can just put this one away in one of his containers for clothes that are too big. Put it away so it's out of the way, and then he can maybe use that for kindy and then use this for primary school later on. I usually don't like holding on to things. You know, anything longer than a year it bothers me having stuff in storage. But I think this one I might just hold on to because that's going to annoy me as well if I have to buy a whole new backpack for him when we already have one. That's perfectly fine. So I actually will keep this. I will put it in storage though. And then I'll keep this one out. Okay, that's what we'll do. Right, so they are the toys we are keeping. That's got to go into a container. These are the toys that are going, and I've still got to go through that container and that container, which I will do right now. So my keep pile I'll put over this side, and then my get rid of pile I'll put over this side. Put these back in. Go onto this one. So same thing with this container. If I'm keeping it, I'll put it in this container over here, and then if I'm getting rid of it, I'll add it to this pile down here. Alright, so toys are all done. These are the ones we're keeping. These are all the ones we are going to get rid of. I now have an empty container that I can use for something else. So I'll chuck that back in the cupboard, add these to my declutter pile of the toys that I'm already getting rid of over there. Okay, so I've put all the toys back in that we are keeping. So this is what it's looking like now. I went and put his Hot Wheels backpack up there. I'll put it in a container like at a later date. At the moment it's just up there. All of these containers up here are full of clothes that are too big for him. So I've got size 4 and 5, size 5 plus, 3 to 4 years, 3 to 4 years. Another 3 to 4 years up there. He's got heaps of clothes because he gets passed down clothes from his older cousin. Then this is his keepsake box. Here we've just got a pair of shoes that are still slightly too big for him, but they'll probably fit in the next probably few months, I'd say. So they're just sitting there for now. Yeah, so basically all of that is just clothes that are all too big. And then hanging up, I'm going to get rid of this one today actually, because that is too small for him now. This little vest, so that's going. So I'll add that. All these clothes here are just slightly too big, so they will probably fit him soon. But yeah, they're just hanging there for now. Yeah, so I'm just going to quickly look through these drawers now. These random books and toys in these drawers sort of just thrown in. So I'll go through these. I'll double check the books up there. Then I will try and go through those costumes and try and fit them somewhere in here, either in the cupboard or in these drawers. Yeah, but first anyway, I'll go on to the drawers. Alright, so I couldn't find anything to get rid of in those drawers. I did have a couple of books that I found in there that I need to go and put in the girls' room on their bookshelf. So they'll just be going into their room. Added a couple more books to his bookshelf. But yeah, my next thing that I need to go through is the costumes in there. So I've got these 2 empty containers and I'm going to try and fit all their costumes that are in here in those containers so that I can put them in that cupboard over there, and then I can get rid of this big storage seat thing. I'm going to start by pulling all of them out first and then I'll sort through them. Oh, there's like random toys in here as well. So this is empty now. I'm going to take that out of the room soon, but first I'm just going to try and fit these costumes. I might actually put them in this basket, like wire basket thing here, because some of the pieces are too big to fit in like these smaller containers. So I might just try and get all of the costumes into this, and then that can sit on those shelves in the toy cupboard. Okay, managed to fit all of their costumes in this one wire basket. So I'm going to go and chuck that in the cupboard now. So the costumes fit in there quite nicely. And then I just got to put these toys away. They were in there with the costumes. So I'll sort these toys out now. And then I'm going to move that out of the room and we can declutter that today. Okay, declutter pile so far. Plus these. Plus those. I actually will keep these containers though. I'll just get rid of the stuff that's in them. Maybe I'll tip them out. Do I want to tip all them out? Probably not. Okay, let's grab the rest. Plus that, plus this. Not a bad declutter pile so far. Next, I think I'll move this out to the garage. Like I said earlier, he doesn't need these now. He's still too young. He only just turned 2 a couple of months ago. So I'm just going to store them out in our garage until he's a little bit older and then he can use them. Oh, I'm out of breath. So I'm going to go move that out to our garage now, but that won't be part of the declutter pile because we're obviously keeping it. But I'm going to move it out just so I can make this room feel a bit less cluttered. Okay, moved the bedside drawers out. This is already feeling so much less cluttered in here. So next I'm going to go tidy up his wee toys over there, make his bed just to freshen up this room a bit. And then I'll go on to declutter the clothes out of here. Alright, I tidied up his bed, tidied his wee toys up there, so it is looking way better. Need to do a vacuum in here soon, but first I'm going to go through these drawers now and just get rid of any clothes that are too small or that have holes, anything like that. So I'll go through these now. Okay, we've got a little merino bodysuit that is too small for him. It's also got a bit of a hole in it as well, so that's going to be going. This onesie here is too small for him now, so that's going to be going as well. This little jumper here is too small now, so that one is going. This wee grey top is too small as well, so that one is going too. And then these wee pants here, these actually do fit him, but he doesn't like wearing them because they are quite uncomfortable. They're like a tiny bit tight at the top, so they do sort of dig in a little bit. But I just don't think he feels very comfortable in them because of the type of material they are. They're so cute though, but yeah, they are going as well. I'm going to get rid of these little Ugg boots today. These were actually passed down from my eldest daughter to my second daughter and then down to my son, but they have been well used now. They're starting to get a little tight and uncomfortable for him, so I'm going to get rid of those today. Actually nothing to get rid of in that one. So yeah, this is going to be his little declutter pile for clothing, and I'm going to go and add that to the declutter pile that I have out in the lounge room. Here we go. Add that. I need to go in and vacuum now, and then this room will be done. Finished vacuuming. This is looking so much nicer than before. I have a real thing with clutter. Like when there's not enough space to move in a room, it's just, I don't like it. It kind of gives me anxiety. So yeah, this is the room now, all decluttered. I was going to go on to my daughter's room next, but this video's been way too long already, so I might just wrap this video up here, and then the next video I'll do my girls' room. I think what I might actually do is maybe for the next like few videos I'll do one room at a time and just do like a thorough declutter, organize and clean of each room, if that makes sense, like one room per video. And that way I can get around the whole house eventually and make sure every room's had a thorough sort of go through. I don't know, just an idea. But yeah, I think I will end this video here just because it is getting too long, and I'll do my girls' room in the next video, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'll quickly show you guys the declutter pile. So this is the declutter pile for my 2-year-old's room. Not too bad. We got rid of quite a few toys, a few bits of clothing, piece of furniture. I love decluttering furniture because it means extra space. So I might pop this one up on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that is the declutter pile for the day. Keep a lookout for my next one when I do the girls' room. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!